Welcome to our episode of Barbie Saturdays, and yep, I know I meant to finish this last month, but it's time to cover Barbie Princess Adventure. And I have to admit, this one's pretty meh, in my opinion. It's just so bland and forgettable in a lot of ways that it's hard to get into it. But if you want a simple, basic plot overview, we basically have the princess and the pauper, with some slight changes to it, with Barbie switching places with Princess Amelia, who wants to find herself, but she doesn't feel she can do that, in the palace because her every moment is dictated by, her schedule and how she has to be perfect, flawless for the cameras, which are everywhere. So she never really gets to feel like she's living. So she switches places with Barbie because she runs a blog for a couple days, and a evil prince gets catches on to this and decides he can use that to capture the princess and get Barbie out of the way as well, so he can, take over at the coronation ceremony and make himself king of two countries, effectively. And yes, I realize I just refer to the villain, by his title, not his name. As for why I did that, well, that's one of the main problems with this movie. The writing is not particularly great. We have, a villain de jour who has so little impact on the audience. I don't even remember his name. And I just watched this film like 2 hours ago, got done watching it, and I've already forgotten this character's name. Just like he's a prince of a country I don't remember the name of, and that's assuming they even brought it up because they may not have. But it's just like, what was his name? I have no idea. Part of the problem is they never gave him his own villain song, really, and I don't know why. I mean, they give one of the side characters, Trey, a song called King of the Kingdom, where you see some contrast between him and Ken and their values. But they don't really seem to do much with that either, and I'm just kind of left wondering why they have Trey spend so much time singing this song. Was there like supposed to be a plot twist at some point where he was gonna reveal that he was actually a prince from some foreign country or something and be the villain? But they decided, switch that out at the last minute because I guess they wanted to reuse him for other Barbie films, or he'd been in other Barbie films previously as one of Barbie's friends, even though he's kind of arrogant and egotistical and kind of creepy. It's just certain things about his design. You're like, this character just screams, school bully or something. So, yeah, I don't know why they gave him his own song. I mean, it's not a terrible song. It's probably one of the better ones in the film. The fact that, just a few bars that are recycled, for the villain de jour to sing, kind of just demonstrates the fact that the people behind this film didn't know what they really wanted to do with the story, it feels like at points. So yeah, we end up with a story that's just very sloppily and poorly put together, and it just hurts everything else and drags it down. It doesn't matter, if some of your songs are enjoyable if I can't be invested in any of the characters and actually care about what's going on. So yeah, I really wouldn't particularly recommend this one. This is definitely one of the below average Barbie films, and you can definitely feel it. I'm not gonna say it's the worst thing I've ever seen because I've seen far worse trash than this. This is just one of those movies you're just like you're not gonna particularly want to watch it, from the get go because it's a Barbie film probably, unless you're in the right crowd, and even then, you're probably not gonna enjoy it that much. You're just like, this is one that can just stay in the bargain bin and be forgotten about. So yeah, I did not particularly enjoy Barbie Princess Adventure. And I know I'm not alone in that. I mean, there's definitely better Barbie films out there. Till next time, then. See ya.
I could be the Laser Pirate Princess.
Pirates don't use lasers or wear crowns.
Skipper, seriously? Pirates can wear crowns the same way girls can make laser swords. You can be whatever you want to be.